Alright guys and gals, this is Northman, and we are here with the Call of Duty World War II beta. Now, I finally got my code earlier, well actually it showed up last night, but for some reason my email didn't pop up forever. So, I finally got it downloaded today. I went through and played a few games. Now, this is not a comprehensive review of the beta by any means, and you gotta remember, betas are not really totally representative of the end product. But I want to go through and tell you guys what I thought of it. So far, I've played some Hardpoint, I've played some Domination. Now, Domination, I tried going Sniper on, and while I did have some success, and I did enjoy it a little bit, I did not see a lot of maps that I liked for Sniper work. Most of these maps that I've played so far, at least, feel very much oriented towards submachine guns, and even the assault classes don't really, or the, armor and ranger or something like that, infantry classes, they don't seem super well versed for those. A lot of these maps have super tight end corners, and you want to be running an SMG. Now right here I'm running the STG-44, I believe, and I was having, this is my first time running that gun, actually, was in this Hardpoint match, and I enjoyed it for this map. I can definitely see where there's several maps that I played that I would not want to run this gun, just because of how much rise I was getting out of it, and the recoil is mostly manageable for this gun. The other gun I really enjoyed using was the PPSH, I believe it was. Don't know if that's what it was called in this, but that's what it is. I was running that. That was fun. Really enjoyable, and not too much recoil. Tried the MG placements. Didn't really like them. They feel way overexposed to each other in this map, at least. And yeah. So let's get into the brass tacks about Hardpoint in this so far. Real hard start, not knowing where all the hard points were. Definitely seems like this is where the majority of people are playing, and a lot of people are putting a lot of time into this. I think I ended up going 22 and 22-25 here, KD, with a lot of assists. I didn't even pay attention to how many assists. But overall, this game mode feels pretty well polished already. The game overall does feel polished. I see some stuff that I would like to see some changes to. Definitely got kicked out of servers a couple times. There was one point, I think it was actually after this game. It was either after this game or the next one, where the beta just completely shut down on me, and I had to completely shut down my PS4. It wouldn't close out or anything, so was a problem. Again, beta, it happens, totally understand. I only messed around with a few sites. This is one of the base classes, that's why I'm using this, but so far I don't really mind any of the sites. They're all pretty solid, nothing exceptional, but the base sniper I did use for the, Forest or Canadian Mountain? Yeah, Mountain Division. That's what it was. That base one, it's like a BAR, semi-auto BAR, it feels like almost. That thing was pretty solid. However, I went in this totally forgetting to change my settings. I use a pretty high sensitivity, and it still felt sluggish to me. So I don't know if that was just the weapon or if that's something with the beta. I did not try out any of the other sniper rifles yet. I wanted to give you guys something at least today. But yeah, no, this game is pretty solid so far, and while there is definite room for improvement, I actually thoroughly enjoyed most of the maps I played on. I did play several games though where we got in with either professionals or someone who really quite a bit better than us. It almost felt like we were going up against a team, and I saw half my team back out, and the spawn trap capability on at least 3 of these maps is a little overpowered. It's insanely difficult to break a spawn trap on I think it's the mountaintop bunker and everything map. I cannot remember the name off the top of my head. I should pop that up on the screen when I go back through this. But yeah, so far really enjoying the beta. It feels polished. It feels like it's going to be good. However, I have my reservations still. While it is Call of Duty and it is a World War II Call of Duty, and that's where I really got into Call of Duty. While I enjoyed Modern Warfare, when World at War came out, that's when I got into sniping. And the sniping in this game so far does not feel where I would like it. Just as someone who goes and snipes, I mean, if you guys go back on my channel, you can see some Black Ops 3 stuff where I was doing sniper work. You guys I haven't posted any World at War stuff because I haven't played World at War for a long time. Seen Modern Warfare Remastered. I like to snipe. You see me snipe in other games. This game, I was able to pull it off, but the maps so far just don't feel quite where I feel comfortable running a sniper instead of an SMG. I like to play objective based, so if me running a sniper and trying to go for quick scopes and stuff is going to mess with the objective, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to play a little bit more intelligently. Also, that looks like I was getting shot by Dragonfire rounds right there. I don't know if that's the case, but kind of interesting choice there. Interesting to see that. Kind of curious if that's an actual thing or if I got Molotov or something. Nope, see, there again, Dragonfire rounds. That was weird. I definitely have noticed, though, I get into a firefight with a few people, and it's a coin toss on who's got the best skill, because this game with the guns, they can melt you, or they won't. It all depends on how you can hit. Also, running in, this is probably my favorite hardpoint point, just because if you actually get your team on it, it is so hard to get someone out of there. You have to really work for it. Here you see there's the carabine. Yeah, carabiner. I think it's supposed to be based off of Kar 98, based on style. It's semi-auto though, so that's interesting. I'm not familiar with that rifle. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this game. I had quite a bit of fun. See me get caught in a few moments where I just wasn't expecting people to be doing what they were doing. Like right there, laying just outside of the hard point where it was open. Didn't expect that. Flanking, that's becoming a big thing. I don't know if it's just people going for the montage right now to try and get views or what, but I have seen a ton of people just not pushing the objective. As you see, we got up, I think it was at one point like by over 100 points on hardpoint, which is quite a bit to bring back. Once people started playing the objective, that other team, they were actually bringing it back, and they were actually able to cut us off from the hardpoint fairly well. So I was impressed with it. These maps do have the ability to be a give and take, which is good. There's a lot of times though where I feel we could do with like this. I was gonna go for the long flank, and there's just a guy chilling in the next hard point 35 seconds ahead of time. Like certain stuff where people are just going for the kills kind of annoys me and objective based. But that's what we're gonna see in a beta. People are trying out weapons. People are pushing for other stuff. Overall, I gotta say on this beta, I'd probably give it a 3.5 for the game out of 5. It's solid. I would like to see some improvements. Don't really like getting kicked out of a game and then having I wasn't even kicked out of the game. My entire system just froze up based from this beta, and I don't know why. The beta froze up and it wouldn't let me like close the beta. I could go back to my like home screen and everything, which is the confusing part. But yeah, most of the guns I tried, I enjoyed. That one sniper, it feels a little nuancy, like the what was it in World at War? There was one in World at War where you really had to put the time in to get that sniper down. But that is what it is. Every game has that gun. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, let me know. I'm probably gonna play a little bit more of the beta. I feel pretty happy with it so far. And kill streaks. I totally forgot about talking about kill streaks. I only got to try out the air recon. I didn't really get anything else. I've seen videos and whatnot of the testing for the kill streaks and other people using them. Some of these kill streaks seem pretty awesome. I gotta say I'm impressed. Like the one where you dive bomb. That seems awesome. Another shotgun one there that you can see the spread on that shotgun. I only got hit by like 2 of those and got taken down. So that's one thing I'm not too thrilled about. See shotguns come back as a powerhouse again. Shotguns, if you remember Modern Warfare 2, were at one point a little chaotic. They made everyone, have to really rethink how they, moved across the map. And I mean, while I was really close to that guy, a little excessive for spread like that. You could clear a whole room with 2 shots with that shotgun. Here, this is actually kind of cool. So, I swear a guy dolphin died right there. And that's the end. Pretty fun game, pretty enjoyable, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, let me know if you want to see more. I will happily do it, and I'm going to be trying out more snipers, I think. Alright, this is Northman. You guys have a good one.